Look who's back. Back again.
We back.
So we were talking the last episode about Episode 1 being the end-all be-all of the best Star Wars movie to come out.
No,
not end-all be-all.
No.
No, like the best after the original.
Felt like a Star Wars
most
movie?
that felt like the Star Wars movie.
Let's say one felt like a Star Wars. There's something. I don't know, man. Thing with maybe it was just. I don't know, man.
Okay, Sean.
Well, it definitely wasn't it definitely wasn't the story, but the visual aspect.
The visual aspect, the themes, and just like the general feel of the film felt like an actual like original trilogy Star Wars movie. Most everything in Episode 1 was still puppets. He didn't go CGI crazy yet.
Yeah.
True.
The characters felt like Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're in it.
Oh god. And oh fuck, I'm Obi-Wan now.
Yes, you are. He has a different set of tools.
He does.
Try grabbing.
Because there wasn't things in like. All right, so the entirety of 1 was a continuous feel like a Star Wars movie.
Keep pressing X while you grab.
Yeah, but because there were moments, there's a lot in Force Awakens where it kind of took me out of the movie, you know.
Yeah.
But there were moments in there. There were some real fucking Star Wars moments in there.
May Ray Sue.
That didn't bug me. That really didn't bug me.
A hell of a lot.
It really didn't bug me that much.
No one.
What bugged me?
You can't deny that she does have these powers that she wouldn't understand at that time, but can just use them, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense just for the
right. But
fact
like
that now she can do them, and that's kind of cool.
Right, like I mean, some of it. Don't you think you could intuit?
I don't think she could mind
happens?
control. I do not think she could mind control a guy.
I don't think she should have been able to fly the Falcon through a fucking Death Star superstructure while getting attacked by a whole squadron of TIE fighters.
Yeah, if she hasn't had that knowledge.
The Millennium Falcon is the most finicky fucking ship in the entire Star Wars universe, and she's just, LOL, I bypassed matter compressor, and she's able to fly it just perfectly.
True.
Like, her knowledge probably is there, but I don't know if her skill in flying it is there.
Right.
She knows the components of everything.
She's a scavenger, but she's, as far as we know, the only piloting experience she has is flying around that fudgesicle.
Because she said, because when he got, well, we just have her word for it, I guess, but when they get in the ship, she's like, we need a pilot, and she says, I am one.
Yeah. We have one. He's like, well, I don't see him.
Yeah, it was me. So if you just have that. But what really took me out of the movie was just Finn. Finn took me out a lot. Finn humor. Finn humor took me out a lot.
Finn humor didn't match Star Wars humor.
No.
I mean,
it didn't. You got a hot boyfriend or whatever the fuck. That took me the fuck out of it. I was like, that's stupid.
Ganja Club or whatever.
But there was some shit.
That was dumb too.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing that brought me out.
Cthulhu monster.
The whole Kanji Club.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah, and the Cthulhu monster didn't even like feel like a Star Wars monster.
No.
It was just like it was a JJ Trek monster.
Right.
Was it the same monster that was in Rogue One that kind of did that mind control on that dude?
Well done, Master.
Is it the same one that Saw Gerrera had like in his closet? He's like, hey, check this out. Got this from Conja Club.
I haven't seen Rogue One yet.
It's on Netflix now.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, I might watch it and
is
just get mad.
I don't know, man. It's definitely not that story. I mean, it's that story, but it's not that story. You know what I mean? Like, it is.
It's that story.
It's that story.
It totally is that story, and they totally named.
They're dismissing it, saying it's not that story.
Yeah,
but like,
it totally is.
Like, it's that story.
Jyn Erso. I mean, come on, the similarity is way too close.
It's just the name, though. The characters aren't anything alike.
The characters are not alike, but the name and the situations that they're put in are definitely like that story.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sick of Disney just picking the corpse of the EU and trying to pass it off as something new and original. When no one wanted the Rogue One, none of the original Star Wars fans wanted the Rogue One story. They wanted a Dark Forces movie.
Right.
And it's never gonna happen now.
But I will say it is definitely a better movie than 7. It's...
Rogue One is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I kind of lost... I watched maybe Force Awakens twice.
Yeah.
Once in the movie theater, and then I watched it when it came out.
Right. It's it definitely, it doesn't get you, it's not a super turbo involved story.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much, this is what we need to do, let's do it, and it builds from there. But they do it effectively, and there is some really cool shit in it. It's, I don't know, and I like how they're just like,
nice.
They make it so
you can jump and hit that.
It's not like, hey, we're launching a new fucking franchise. It's like, this is the movie, this is it.
I know, and if they're smart, they should go for the unconventional, like, story beats now.
Yeah.
Because they remade A New Hope with Force Awakens. Like, it's so similar, beat by beat. They meet this old guy and do all this other stuff, and they show him the ways, and they fight a bad guy.
Yeah. Got the Death Star. All that trench run stuff. But, like, now they should go totally off the rails. Right.
They should totally mess with our preconceptions. Like, hey, Rey is this awesome heroine now. What if she turns to the dark side?
Right.
What if Kylo Ren has this awesome arc now? Like, I would be so happy, and it would be so great if they did something like that.
They aren't super into taking risks with it, though.
But that would totally sway a lot of the people's, like, ideas of what this new reboot is going to be.
Right. Because that's kind of why Lord and Miller got fired from the Han Solo movie.
Yeah, I heard that it was just too funny for him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they were. I guess the main thing was that they were kind of not abiding by the script. You know, like, they were just like, let's try this, let's wing this, let's give this a shot. Mm-hmm. Which can work in a lot of things, but with that, something they're so protective over, like Star Wars, they're like, not it. Mm-hmm. We've got like some set photos from the Han Solo movie since Ron Howard's taken over. Like, there's like a lot of stuff you can see on like the viewer, like their viewer screen shit.
Okay.
Like, there's one of, like, it looks like Chewbacca kissing somebody. Sure. So maybe his wife's back.
Oh, weird.
You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. And then like kissing another Wookiee, it looks like, and then like you see what looks like our first look at Donald Glover's Lando too, but he's like sitting in a chair with his head down, so you can't really see him.
As long as he has a mustache, like
right?
Kick-ass mustache.
There's probably no better choice for a young Lando than Donald Glover.
Yeah, right.
Oh fuck.
Oh, to jump on that though, quick. I heard that. You know how Han says it's the ship that made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs? Mm-hmm. He says it's the ship, not like I was piloting it.
Oh, right.
So they think that Lando has the ship, and that he does the Kessel Run. And then he wins it, I guess, in a game or something.
That's possible.
Which would kind of be cool. Because he did just say, it's the ship.
The ship, yeah, he didn't say he did it. That's very true. They,
Yeah, but that Kessel Run is the run that caused Han Solo to get that bounty put on him in the first place.
Maybe something...
And the expanded universe that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, they could play with that idea, though. If they steal that idea, I don't know.
They probably will, and call it their own and say, silly boys, we came up with this, not you.
Silly boys.
Well, I mean,
you silly bitch.
It is theirs now.
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
They also, something, I don't know what it was released through, but first look at Kylo Ren's, like, ship that he's going to have. Mm-hmm. Like, his, like, new version of a TIE, essentially. It actually looks kind of cool. It's a little more, like, sleek. It's not as, like, it's not as round and blocky.
Okay.
It kind of... trying to think what exactly it looks like.
Does it beat Darth Maul's ship?
Yeah, that Infiltrator was sick.
Yeah, they called it Infiltrator? I think it was actually pretty dope.
I'll pull it up and let you decide.
Anakin was going to take care of the droids.
Yeah, Anakin, do your job. After you.
Let's find out.
Think you can hold it alone? God, so cocky. Oh no!
Oh.
Give it.
That Indiana Jones move right there. Come on now.
Alright, here we go.
That looks like the TIE Interceptor. Or the TIE, like...
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I think they call it like the TIE Silencer or something like that.
Silencer.
On the picture it says the Sanar Jameis TIE. But the article calls it the TIE Silencer.
Okay. Nice job.
But oh yeah, the writers on Force Awakens were Kasdan, Abrams, and Michael Arndt.
He was one of the Toy Story writers, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he wrote Little Miss Sunshine, Toy Story 3, Force Awakens.
Which was just Brave Little Toaster for all you.
Yeah.
He rewrote Brave Little Toaster for Toy Story.
Mm-hmm. Anakin, watch it.
There you go. Are they up there? Jesus.
Just flip right into those explosive barrels.
Did the
So-
screenplay for Oblivion
Tom Cruise is...
and Catching Fire.
Could you check now episode 8
Yeah.
and 9? I think they do. Ryan did direct, or wrote 9. I'm sure everybody listening is like, yep, you're right, you're right, you're right. Or, you're totally wrong, you dumb shit.
Motherfuckers.
So, Last Jedi just says written by Ryan Johnson.
Okay. Whoa! Nice throw. Boomerang.
Yeah, I remember that channel.
Hey, it's a good channel.
It was a good channel.
Hanna-Barbera channel.
Yeah, man.
And Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Quest
Alright, so
and Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Johnson
That was Hanna-Barbera for a little bit.
Johnson was announced as writing a story treatment for 9. Though he, by April 2017, stated he would not be involved with writing the film.
Oh, okay.
Trevorrow, along with Derek Connolly, will be writing the script.
Oh, maybe that's what I heard then. He was doing a treatment.
Connolly did work on Colin Trevorrow movies, essentially. He did Safety Not Guaranteed with him and Jurassic World.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you got past that,
Oh my goodness.
and you got some stuff to use. Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of goods. Impressives.
Ooh, masterful.
Now you can upgrade your saber throw. Force push. Oh, I already started area attacks. You can get that one up there. Oh no, go back. And then just press over, or like left. Right.
No.
With your
No.
stick. Oh, I see now.
I
Why did
spammed
it do that?
I
Why did...
spent it
Oh.
on the saber throw.
Whoops. So, we'll be right back with Perils in the Elevators. That should be kind of fun. I guess we play as Anakin, so
Sounds
stay
like
tuned
a
for that.
Bubsy level.
Whoop!
More like a bridge too short.
Whatever blows your hair back.